So welcome to the beginner first video. You learn everything about the things you need to know about trading. So this is the course model. So first we are going to look at what is forex trading. So forex trading is the buying and selling of currencies for another, like in a foreign exchange but online. Forex bureaus where you exchange money. That's what you do, but you do it online. So we buy and sell currencies to each other, but in different areas. So why you should learn forex trading? So you can use it as a side part-time job with profit. You can trade at night or during day. Full-time income job, yeah, most traders, their goal is to become full-time day traders and make it a full-time business. And investments, there are people who invest money to traders to trade, including me. I receive investors to trade for, and no investor is going to invest without knowing how the business works. So they have to first know, they have to first learn what's first, then they invest in it. And new Gen Z AI is taking over. You can see AI in the next couple of months. We won't have secretaries, we won't have a lot of stuff. So there are cars that are riding, you don't need drivers anymore. So these are the businesses that will be left for us to do. So have to learn it. Then the major currency pairs. So these are my major currency pairs. We have Euro USD, USD CAD, gold, and the Nasdaq. So these are the top currency pairs out there. Now, how forex works? Now you may be wondering how forex works. So if you potential profits if price goes up, if they bought before, that means if you buy and price goes up, you're in profit. But if you buy and price goes down, you are in a loss. Vice versa. If you sell and price goes down, you are in profit. And if you sell and price goes up, you are in a loss. So understanding pips, so you need to know pips. Like pips is like the calculations of forex trading. So the pips are a small unit of price movement. Take an example. If price moves from one if price moves from 1.200 to 1.25, that means it has increased by 5, which means that it has increased by 5 pips. So if you are risking 1 pip, so you can calculate. If you say, okay, my stop loss is 1 pip, you can say this 1 pip I'm going to risk $10. That means if price has gone up 5 pips into profit, it means you're going to make $50 profit. That's why you need to learn how to calculate pips. Helps you set your amount you want to lose and how much you want to get on the trade. That's why pips is important. You should know what pip is. Then what is leverage? So most people ask me, yo, how do you flip $7 to, it's all about leverage. If you have big leverage, you can flip. But if you have small leverage, you can't even trade. So control larger positions on a small account. Show history in trading. We are only allowed to trade with more than 100k, which we do not have. That's why we use brokers. Now brokers use their money to place as positions into the markets. Hope you get it. So that $10 you buy or sell, you risk, it's the broker trading on the real market. You just give them an order to trade for you on the real market. That's how it is. So they give us leverage. So brokers, the importance of brokers is they give us leverage as small traders. Leverage increases opportunity. If it wasn't for brokers or leverage, you couldn't even buy or sell on $100 account. So leverage is very, very important. For the leverage I use is 1 to 1,000, and while flipping, it's either win or lose. Flipping, I go to 1 to unlimited. Yeah, so also increasing risk. Increasing risk, the more the risk, the more the money. Simple math. So what is a broker? Provide access to trade to the market. I've just explained it. Common beginner mistakes. So most people rush to trade live quickly. They want to make profits. Okay, I've seen this guy make money, so I want to make money. So they deposit their money and they want to make money fast. Bro, you have to learn. This is a business. Like you going to school for over 12 years or more to just get a certificate to do that job. Same as trading, you have to go to school for over 10 years. But since you already know what is needed to make money, you can learn it in 6 months, 1 year, and start making money. Maybe it's a business. And I see beginners also ignoring risk. When they have an account, they don't put stop losses, they just buy, just flip the account. I do flip, but I don't suggest flipping. You shouldn't flip because flipping is just going to blow your account on one trade and you're going to go back to zero, and you don't want that. So expecting quick results. Most people think, okay, when I start learning today, next month I'll be earning. No, as I've said, this is a business, this is a job. You have to learn it before you earn. And doctors don't go to school for 6 months. You know what I'm talking about. Over trading, so yeah, most people buy, sell every time they see the candle, buy, they see this, they sell. Like you shouldn't over trade. Hope you have taken notes. If you haven't, go back and watch this video and take notes, because that's the most useful stuff. Because this information, I've got it from my old notes. I started from scratch for you guys, so it's been a lot of research. So I mean, yeah, make sure you take notes. So that will be very, very, very helpful for you. And yeah, in this lesson summary, first lesson, you need to know what forex trading is. You need to know what currency pairs are. You need to know pips, what's a pip and how to calculate it. You need to know leverage, and you need to know the importance of brokers. And yeah, homework, go download MT5 if you don't have it, trading view, and look at 3 currency pairs. I told you the 3 currency pairs, so out of those you could just look at 3, just look at them, not see the candles moving, just look at them. And that's it. See you in the next lesson. Out.